Inec chairman faces jail threat as Serap files fresh charges against him. See his offense. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to air this morning. Another headline for this morning says here that Inec chairman faces jail threat as Serap files fresh charges against him. See his offense. The Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project (Serap) has initiated a contempt lawsuit against Prophet Mohum Yakubu, chairman of the Nigerian Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC). The lawsuit cites his alleged failure to investigate and prosecute electoral officers from the 2023 general election, including bribery and vote buying, despite a court order directing him to do so. The lawsuit is rooted in a judgment from July 18, 2024 by Justice Obiora Atuguegu of the Federal High Court in Abuja, which mandated INEC to address instances of electoral misconduct. Specifically, the ruling ordered INEC to launch investigation into bribery allegations against state governors, their deputies, and other officials appointing independent councils, if necessary, to ensure accountability for crimes such as conspiracy, undue influence, and vote buying. Justice Iguatu ruling emphasized that these measures were essential to uphold the integrity of Nigeria's electoral process and to deter recruit misconduct in future elections. Despite this directive, Serap said that INEC and Professor Yakubu have not acted on the court's ruling. In an October 27, 2024 statement signed by Serap Deputy Director Kolawole Uluwadari, the organization expressed concern over the disregard for the judgment. Well, the Federal High Court Abuja subsequently issued a warning notice to Professor Yakubu, cautioning that his failure to comply could lead to charges of contempt resulting to potential prison sentence. The notice underscored that Professor Yakubu must obey the July judgment, stressing that non-compliance should be treated as a serious breach of the court authority. Serap said Serap's statement lamented what it perceives as a disregard for judicial authority, calling it unacceptable in the democratic society founded on the rule of law. The organization argued that INEC's lack of compliance with the court order undermines Nigeria's democratic framework and rendered the electoral process vulnerable to corruption and manipulation. The statement also referenced recent allegations of electoral misconduct in Edo State, suggesting that INEC inaction has allowed election-related offences to continue unchecked. In his judgment, Justice Iguatu issued several orders of mandamus against INEC, instructing the commission to pursue independent investigation into allegations of bribery, vote buying, and violence tied to the 2023 election. These orders also directed INEC to identify and prosecute suspects, particularly those already in police custody or held by other law enforcement agencies such as the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) and the Independent Corrupt Practice and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC). Following the judgment, Serap formally requested Professor Yakubu to enforce this directive promptly, emphasizing the need to restore public confidence in the electoral process. Before the upcoming Ondo governorship election, a contempt lawsuit filed by Serap is based on provisions on Nigerian Sheriff and Civil Process Act and the enforcement rule of court. As of now, a hearing date for the contempt case has not been set. And that is all we have for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that INEC chairman faces a jail threat as Serap files fresh charges against him. See his offense. Well, you heard it from me this morning right now because Serap recently initiated a lawsuit against the chairman of the INEC. Yes, chairman of the INEC. What is that lawsuit for? It's for his inability or his failure to investigate and prosecute electoral offences that happened in the 2023 general election. Mm-hmm. They told him that he should investigate electoral malpractice that happened in the 2023 election. Did he do that? No. Mm-hmm. Why can't why Sarah concept? I don't understand. You are telling somebody who was the chief, like the person who started the electoral malpractice in 2023 election to investigate his own crime. You should just arrest him straightforward because he himself is guilty. He himself is guilty. Serap asked him that he should investigate vote buying, um, bribery and corruption, but he did not, despite court orders. Even the court directed him to do so, but he did not. That is why Serap went on, took this lawsuit against him because he's going to face charges for what he did. Me, I really hope that this man rots in prison because he was the one that he's the one that headed, like, planned the whole electoral malpractice that happened in the Nigeria 2023 election, and even the governorship election in Edo and some other states that had us. Yes, Serap said that Inec and Professor Yakubu have not acted on the court ruling that told them to investigate. Have they done something? No, they've not done anything. That is why they're taking this lawsuit now. The statement lamented what it like Serap's statement lamented that what it preserves as a disregard for the judicial authority is true. It means that this man does not even care for the judicial authority at all. When the court asks you to do so and you just lay low and see if maybe they'll forget about it. What kind of man are you? It is very very unacceptable in a democratic country like Nigeria. It is very very unacceptable in a democratic society that a country like Nigeria that is sitting on the rule of law. When I was saying that there's no law in this country, all of you think I'm joking. You see, this is the definition of there's no law in Nigeria. And Serap itself argued that INEC's lack of complaints with the court order, it undermines Nigeria's democracy framework and renders the electoral process vulnerable to more corruption and more manipulation. Since INEC did not do something to fish out the 2023 electoral malpractice, it has opened Nigeria's electoral system to more electoral malpractice. Or what do you guys think actually? Drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Then tap the subscribe button as a big red one with the notification bell so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.